Peace and guys, how you doing? Lovely to be here. Today we're going to be playing Rugby Nations 18. Today I'm going to do it straight into the action. We're not going to mess around with the home ground.
Why are we going straight into the action?
Well, you've just completely spoiled the surprise, but never mind. We're going to go straight into the action because we're not going to mess around with this menu screen.
I didn't spoil nothing. I just asked a question.
Yes, you know who
You complete the fifth and not tell anyone, but I mean...
Never mind. Anyway, so for those who are a little bit clueless of what's going on, we're playing Rugby Nations 18.
And I'm here.
Obviously. And yes, he is here.
I have arrived.
It's Jimmy the Gamer Nerd, everybody.
You can call me James though.
Try!
Like that. Woohoo! Try!
We have our first try already. This is Josh Moon for the kick. And he's done it!
Well, that's not true to life at all.
What do you mean?
You scored that drop goal.
It wasn't.
You don't do that normally.
Yeah, except it isn't a drop goal, it's a conversion.
Whatever, the thing where you kick the ball and it goes in between.
Yeah, it just so happens to be that in real life, my rugby skills aren't really good.
Well, they're better than mine, but that means nothing, because I spent my entire life making myself not a sportsman, so...
Go on, here we go. Got it, second try. It's Milku, I think it is. It's only now that I forgot what the bonus points were. I think it's 4 tries for a bonus point. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Yeah.
And who are you playing against?
We're playing against First Aston.
And where is this First Aston?
I don't know where First Aston is.
Oh.
That's my confession. I don't know where it is.
Well, then I'm gonna go and I'm gonna look it up then.
Are you? Oh, James is getting the Google out.
I'm busting out the major tricks.
Busting it out. Ooh. Run, little boy! Not that he is little. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Yeah, oh, hello. Pass it out.
First Aston. It's a village on the Wirral Peninsula in England. It's a part of the West Kirby and Thurston ward of the Metropolitan Borough of Wirral. Its village lies on the A540 road between Heswall and Caldy, although it extends some distance down Station Road to the bank of the Dee estuary where there's a large caravan park. It's a village.
Oh, is it?
It has a church, and it's in...
Red Roof is a village as well.
It's in Merseyside.
It's in Merseyside, is it alright?
Yes, it's 179 miles southeast of London.
Right. Southeast?
Yeah. No, wait.
Are you sure? Merseyside is north, I think. That's fine.
Well, on the compass it's southeast, but it's northwest.
Northwest, there we go.
It just says here there's southeast.
Really?
Yes. It's in the region northwest. Its postcode district is CH61.
Yep.
And as of the 2001 census, it had 160 inhabitants.
Oh yeah, she's still going. He's gonna have to pass the ball now. Never mind. Oh, what a jaggle.
And there's no train station.
Nope.
There used to be. It was on the Chester and Birkenhead Railway branch from Hooton to West Kirby, opened in 1886, but it closed in 1954 and is now a public footpath.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
I know that Red Roof has their train station, I think.
Okay. Thank you for listening to my explanation of what Thirst Aston is. Tune in next time for more facts about random places in England.
Go on, let's search up a bit about Red Roof then.
Okay.
I know that it's somewhere in Cornwall. You know, it's in Cornwall.
Wow, a wealth of knowledge, this one.
I think it's near Falmouth, actually.
Well,
or is that the other one? I think I might be getting confused. Is Red Roof in Falmouth? I think it is. Or if he goes. Oh, I think he's going to make it. No, he isn't. A fullback. Oh, that damn fullback. Ow. Oof. Oh, he got through all those bodies.
Redbridge lies at the junction of the A393 and is 9 miles west of Truro, 9 miles west of Truro, 12 east of St Ives, 18 northeast of Penzance, and 11 miles north of northwest of Falmouth.
Okay, so
Yeah, well, it's in Cornwall.
yes, there you go. That's what I thought. Well, obviously Penzance.
Its police force is the police force of Devon and Cornwall.
Yep.
Its fire is the fire force of Cornwall. Its ambulance is of the South Western Ambulance Force. Its parliament is South West England, and its UK parliament is Camborne and Redruth.
Yep. Oh, so there you go.
It's an important transport hub.
Yep.
Its railway station is a railhead for both the Helston and the Lizard.
Helston, that's the. I think Helston is the place that's near Falmouth.
And there are frequent buses
Rock
connecting.
go!
There are frequent buses connecting the three places. Its railway station is served by trains from Paddington, as well as the Midlands and the North.
Yeah, when I went to Cornwall, I went to Paddington, Great Western Railway.
It's next to the main A30, and thus has access to the main route out of the county, as well as the local routes to the far west, North Cornwall, South East Cornwall, and Plymouth.
Yep.
Another road bisects the town in a north-south direction and links it with the port of Falmouth. A third road links it with Camborne, some 4 miles to the west. The Bancoos bypass connects between the community hospital and the industrial estate, and was intended to reduce HGV traffic using the main road and provide direct access to the industrial estate, but provoked some controversy as some residents in Bancoos lost their parking spaces the main way for the new road, and was extended further towards Camborne in 2016.
Okay.
The Redruth RFC are Redruth's highest level sports team that play in National Division 2.
Well, we're in National Division 1 now.
And some notable people include Peter Bailey, a scholar of French literature.
That's right, yeah, Peter
Mick
Bailey.
Fleetwood, drummer and co-founder of the band The Fleetwood Mac.
Yep.
Stephen Frost, an actor, writer and comedian. John Gray, a member of the Wisconsin State Assembly. Harold Heyman, a Labour MP who died in 66. Richard D. James, a musician and DJ known as Aphex Twin. Benjamin Luxon, a baritone and narrator. Rory McGrath, actor, writer and comedian. David Menhanet, former librarian of the House and Commons Library. Henry Roach, the captain of the Barmang in South Carolina from 1847 to 1867. Ben Salfield, a Lutheranist and Lutherist. Kristen Scott Thomas, an actress. Charles Thomas, the historian and archaeologist. And Luke Vibert, a musician and electronic music producer.
Wow, that's a lot of people.
It's twinned with Plumergard de Mériadeck in Brittany, France, the Mineral Point in Wisconsin, United States, and Ragamuffin in Hidalgo, Mexico. And Thomas Redruth was at R. Stevenson's Treasure Island.
He was indeed.
Yes. Pretty much it. There's this important people.
Okay, then, a new place for you. Thame. Spelled Thame.
Thame.
Yep.
Thame. It's a market town and civil parish in Oxfordshire.
Oxfordshire.
13 miles east of Oxford and 10 miles southwest of the Buckinghamshire town of Aylesbury. It derives its name from the River Thame, which flows along the north side of town, and its parish includes the hamlet of the Morton side of town. The 2011 census recorded its population as 11,561.
Oh no, I made a mistake there.
Its sovereign state is the United Kingdom.
Obviously.
And I'm sure you didn't know that. No way of knowing that. As of 2013, the fastest London Marylebone trains took 36 minutes to reach its station, the Haddenham and Fane Parkway.
Oh, is this public transport?
Yes, you should know me well enough. Yeah. The Arriva, the Shire Sapphire Bus 280 and X8 link Oxford and Aylesbury via Thame. The Route 280 runs daily and serves Wheatley and Haddenham. The X8 is an express service that bypasses Wheatley and Haddenham. I'm pretty sure it comes near London as well, the X8, and Stansted Airport. In July 2016, the Oxfordshire County Council ceased all bus subsidiaries, but the Buckinghamshire Council still runs operators to subsidise bus routes, a few which go to Thame. It's twinned with Montesson in France and Sinaia in Romania. Robin Gibb of the Bee Gees lived in Thame until his death.
The Bee Gees.
Until his death in 2012, and his younger brother also lived with him in that house weeks before his death in '88. W.B. Yeats lived in the town for a short time, and his son was born there in 1921, and a plaque commemorating him was unveiled in 2011. The composer Howard Goodall lived there in the 1600s, and after leaving Stowe School attended Lord Williams School, and Ronald Lee, cricketer, lived there.
I haven't heard of him, Ronald Lee.
Oh, haven't you?
No, I haven't.
Well, I haven't either, so...
Well, I don't know every single cricketer.
Well, yes. The Civil War in the 1640s saw it occupied by royalists and parliamentarians.
Oh, yes.
In turn.
Oh, and parliamentarians.
Yeah, in turn. First royalists and parliamentarians. After the Battle of Charlegrove Field in 1643, Colonel John Hampton died of his wounds at the house of Ezekiel Brown, later to become an inn. As of 2010, some of his descendants still live in the town. The champion bare knuckle boxer James Figg was born in Thame in 1684.
He was indeed.
And in the 21st century, the Greyhound Inn was renamed the James Figg. And in April 2011, the Oxfordshire Blue Cap Board unveiled the Blue Cap Class commemoration. The Poor Law Union was established in 1835, and a new workhouse was built on Oxford Road a year later. Its railway station was opened in 1892 as the temporary terminus of the extension of the Wycombe Railway from High Wycombe. The extension was completed in 1964 and it reached Oxford. And then in 1963, the British Railway Services withdrew passenger services between Princes Risborough and Oxford and closed Thame Station, leaving Prince Risborough 7 miles away from the nearest station until 1987. Its town hall was designed by architect H.J. Tollett and Jacob Elysian style. In 1974, the M40 was extended from High Wycombe to Chilworth Farm at Great Milton Junction, about 3 miles southwest of Thame, giving the town a fast road link to London. And then in 1990, the M40 was completed, giving it a fast road link to Birmingham. And then in 1987, the British Railway Services opened Haddenham and Thame Parkway Station in Haddenham, about 2 miles northeast on the Chiltern Line, which links it to stations such as High Wycombe, London Marylebone, Banbury and Birmingham.
Banbury, yes. No, I know Banbury, yeah.
In 91, its oil depot closed, and Via dismantled the railway between Came and Pritzkersborough. Sustrans was allowed to reuse the former track there to create the Phoenix Rail, which is part of the National Cyclist Network.
Yep.
Reopening the rail line through town was an option considered by the Chiltern Railway to now franchising the direct rail route from Marylebone to Oxford. However, the cost of reinstating bridges is considered prohibitive. As well as that, it's the location of Midsummer Meadows.
Oh yes.
It represents the fictional town Corfu.
Okay, then I've just changed my team a bit there. Thank you for that information of those 3 places, James. I'm not going to ask you about Hersham because...
Was that Herschel?
no, well, unless you do want to do it, but well, I'm kind of in that mood to get on, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So this is the final. So this is the final match of this video.
Okay.
I don't think you were paying attention because you were reading the information.
Yes. You're winning,
Just to let you
you?
know, Redruth and Bedford
Yes.
are now level.